finishing my response to Alaska. And it feels almost disingenuous because it's just excuses, right? Like I'm making excuses for why I chose to do the things that I did. I mean, you have to have a reason. I, I had reasons, but oh my goodness. Just like all I can think of is F me. I'm I've got my screen filled with PDFs and like all these just you know, I guess beautiful attacks, and I've had to live through every moment of all of them. Like, I mean, every one of them is impactful because there was a person behind it, with every complaint, with every attack, with every challenge, with every bullet, with every thing. There was a life behind it, and I had the privilege of being a part of engaging in that person's life, that family's life. Like, what? Yay! like how cool is that? That's the coolest thing ever. So I pulled up because I obviously couldn't send all of it to Alaska. I know, my chin horn, and I shaved and acted niceys. I don't have anybody. And so I pulled up like 600 plus letters. And over the last few days, it was a fast reader. And I read through them. I'm like, oh, I don't suck completely. Like, I don't totally suck. I have obviously my deficits and downfalls and fallibilities, but when it came to, I did that with Joe. See, oh. Like every story, it's the coolest thing ever, right? Like, I'm formulating through it. I'm like, all these stories of me getting to hang out with strangers and become friends. That's cool, right? Like we're bonded. Like we are. I mean, there's, I mean, I think of like all these names are scrolling through my head. I'm like, we're forever tied because we went through war, like freaking battle. The challenge to save and preserve their lives. It was no small task. It was sketchy, right? Like, it wasn't easy. Like, I just saw one. I'm like, oh, how fun! Like, what a beautiful soul. And what a beautiful. It's such a beautiful story. I get like I get to live that. Like and it's not past tense. Mm. Um, right? Like, oh. Mm. That one, we had to go into the dark a skosh, just a little bit. Worked out okay, but that's not that's not a story that can be told at all. That's whimsical. I mean, and it didn't require too much. Mm. Oh. Okay. See, like in front of my eyes. Come on, like that's so cool. Uh, that was effed. Won. We won, right? But oof, Dene, North Dakota, that was. I know. So, I'm trying to finish my response to Alaska, and it's very, very difficult to do without saying, you know what? Fuck you, fucks. It's hard. 22 pages of the judge writing "fuck me." That's what she wrote, right? And I know, like, for you, like, that hate the F word, that's fair. But I pick a different word. You send me a different word. Cool. Like, it's not like I'm writing that into my response. I'm just like, if you're offended by it, just send me a different word. Vexed, consternated, pick a word that you think is more appropriate for yet another 22 pages on top of the 26 pages on top of the 43 pages on top of the 28 pages on top of the original 14 pages on top of the 16 pages over 5 years that have been written about me, right? That you pick a like, pick a word, right? Because you don't know. You don't know. You don't know what you can't. Like, I'm not gonna show you my screen because it's a dumpster fire of humanity on me, which is kind of cool, right? But so reserve your judgment for me saying one word, right? One word. I'm not taking the Lord's name in vain. I'm not. Okay, I did say fuck you, fucks, but I'm not. Like, more so, it's like F me, right? They're just doing what they do, right? They're doing what they're paid to do. They're carrying out the evil intent and intention of the plan. And so it's like, I don't have animosity towards them. They're just doing their job, just like shooting people in the street, during World War II are turning on the gas in the showers. I mean, they're just doing their job. They're just killing people. Gotta make a living somehow. Gotta pay the rent. Whether it's the Washington Medical Commission or the Alaska Board or Judge Wilson, they have to live somehow. That's fair. I mean, but you want to have a little integrity. Like, I'm not going to say skosh again, just a tiny bit, hints of it, just a tiny bit of integrity. One would hope. Does it exist anymore? Rarely. It's rare. It's a rare thing for people to have true integrity. Do I? No. No. I was at the gas station today and I underpaid them by 5 cents. And the dude looked at me and was like, "You're good." I'm like, And I was like, "Cool." And I walked out. So basically, I stole from the gas station. I don't know if he had a nickel in his pocket and he put it into the cash register, but I technically stole. And I didn't George Washington myself. Wait, Abe Lincoln? George Washington? Penny. Oh, Abe Lincoln, right in the cherry tree. So Abe Lincoln, got the book from the library, and then he had to walk, 5 miles back to give him a penny. I didn't do that. My suspension is kind of jacked. It's kind of a bumpy road, and I'm not turning around because I don't have very solid character. But I'm positive that at the end of the night, his till was, he put the nickel in. Oh my goodness. I will never win. In this context, I will never win. I know. That's just rude. That's rude. That's not true. That's so, oh my goodness, that's so untrue. It's like that. That's so untrue. Oh, holy cow. No. 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 So I've got Sisyphus pushing a rock up the mountain. I'm not Sisyphus, and I know I'm not gonna win. And I'm so sorry for people that make fun of me for doing this. It's my self-soothing, my graying hair that's going back to, as Parker calls it, because there's the brown, the ginger. Ginger. Thanks, peptides. Somebody has to stand against this tyranny everyone, like, people forget. They've forgotten, or like, oh, I don't want to, like, and even my witnesses, like, I forgot when, like, they go back into it, and it's like, oh, look at you. Like, I love all of them. But, like, everyone moves on. You know, my phone never stops ringing. With people in desperation, not for me to treat, obviously, for guidance. You know, we know that there's no treatment involved at all. Just oh, oh, shoot, that's see, when you have so many pages that you have to go through. Oh, crap. What is it, the 28th or 29th a day? Oh, that's bad. How did I miss? I'm pretty comprehensive when I go through things. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotta go to work. Useless. It's not going to work. It's a complete, absolute waste of time. But that's just so wrong. That's so. No. No, I didn't. No. Just F me. There's no way I can defend this. Oh my gosh. There's no way I can't. I cannot defend this because there's. Yeah,